All right, so where we left off, we had created our export layers. We had structured them in the folders so that the Hashlips program, as you see here, would take them in and give us our correct NFT art collection. Before I get started, just shout out to the creator for Hashlips. Um, you can find him on Hashlips NFT on YouTube. Does really great videos on the program and how to better use it. I'm just gonna teach you how to use it to create the NFT art collection real fast. You know, and all right, so let's get started. So Hashlips, two things that you need to install before you get started, so that the program actually works, is you need to download Node.js. You'll go to Node.js right here, 16 LLTS, Windows 64 version. It's already installed here, and just to verify that it did install correctly, you go to the command prompt, cmd, you type it right here, and it'll bring this up, and then you type in the command node version, just like that, as you see on the screen, and it should give you the current version that's installed. So whenever you install Node.js, it should also install npm. So npm, right? And that just means that Node.js was properly installed. So great. Then next, we go to Visual Studio Code, and we download this. Whenever you download both of these programs, just go with the recommended settings. Oh, it's a little slow. All right. But there we are, right? And so just like if I'm saying, download for Windows, the 64-bit version, because most PCs do have Windows 64 bits. All right, and then from here, you bring up your, what do you call it? Your your Visual Studio. So this is the program, but before we can actually do that, we have to go to Hashlips Art Engine, download the zip, and then click on it, get it, and just drag and drop it into your NFT Art Engine location with a folder called Hashlips. Right, so let's go back. If you need another video, I can show you, but this is just what do you call, a simple demonstration. All right, so like before I said, you'd download the program, move the folder into a folder named Hashlips, then go to your Visual Studio after it's brought up, right? All right. Oh, sorry. Get started. Open file or open folder, right? Go to your NFT collection, the Hashlips folder, then select folder, and you're good. This should all show up here. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the how to run this program real simple in the next video, either with GIMP, Inkscape, Procreate, or Affinity Designer. I'll show you how to insert your own folders here in the layers, so that when you run the program, it does create your own art. So, but we're just going to use what's here just to demonstrate how it works. So again, like I said, the layers are backwards, so the background goes on top instead of the bottom, right? And then one of the most important files is config.js. So whatever you have here in the layers, these folders, they need to match whatever is here in this little code section, and the names of the folders need to match exactly. So like it is case sensitive, so just make sure it's all the same. All right. So for growth addition size, this means the amount of entities that when you run this program are going to be created. So right now, if we just had 5, only 5 would be created, but we want 10 just to get a little more creative. All right. Let's see. Name your collection. We're just going to name test collection. All right. Testing description. All right. Then your format 512 by 512 pixels. You're good. All right. So then to make sure it runs correctly, go to new terminal up here. Put npm install. So long as this works. Oh. Okay, there. I guess I just put it wrong. All right. So if you get this, something like that, like npm autofix, you're good. Just go on. All right. So from here, to make sure that to make it run, you put. Let's see, what is the command? One sec here. It is node index dot js. All right, and so once you click enter, see your NFTs have been created. Oh, and remember when you're making any changes to the files, that you hit save. So because I didn't hit save on the src config file, it didn't create the full 10. So we would just go back, and there it created 10 instead of 5. All right. And so once this is run, you'll get a folder called build right here. Go to images, and you'll get all the PNGs here, and see from whatever you had already on those folders and layers, you'll create all these different PNGs. It's pretty cool. Again, this is by the creator of Hashlips NFT on YouTube. You should follow him and watch his videos. It's great tutorials on how to use this in a lot more detail. But as you can see, we've installed a program. We set up the dependencies. We know how to change things up on the fields. We know how we need to structure the folders, how to name those folders on labels in the code. Yeah, so we're good. Congrats, you've made an NFT collection. Not yours, but you will soon in the next video.